Welcome to dasuhaenglish channel. Today we will return to learning English. Make sure you are in a state of concentration. 10 vocabulary that need to be learned. The first vocabulary we will learn is hit the nail on the head. The idiom hit the nail on the head means to accurately or precisely identify or address a problem, situation, or issue. It suggests that someone has made a correct or insightful statement or has taken the appropriate action to solve a problem or express a point effectively. For example, I think the main issue is poor communication within the team. You've hit the nail on the head. Improving communication is exactly what we need. In this conversation, person B acknowledges that person A has accurately identified the core problem, confirming that they have made an insightful and accurate observation. Number 2. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Don't count your chickens before they hatch is a cautionary phrase that advises against making plans or assuming a favorable outcome before it has actually happened. It suggests that one should not be overly confident or rely on something that is not yet certain or guaranteed. For example, I'm so excited about my job interview tomorrow. I'm already planning what I'll do with the salary. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. You should focus on doing your best in the interview first. In this conversation, person B is reminding person A not to get ahead of themselves and start making plans based on assumptions of success. The idiom serves as a reminder to wait until the outcome is certain before making any premature conclusions or expectations. Next. Every cloud has a silver lining. Every cloud has a silver lining is a metaphorical expression that conveys a positive outlook in the face of adversity or difficult situations. It suggests that even in challenging or negative circumstances, there is often a hopeful or positive aspect to be found. For example, I'm really disappointed that I didn't get the job I interviewed for. Don't worry, every cloud has a silver lining. Maybe it means there's an even better opportunity waiting for you. In this conversation, person B is reassuring person A that despite the disappointment of not getting the job, there might be a hidden positive outcome or a better opportunity on the horizon. The idiom encourages a hopeful perspective and reminds individuals to look for the bright side or potential benefits in difficult situations. The next is actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words means that what a person does carries more weight and has a greater impact than what they say. It emphasizes the importance of taking action and demonstrating one's intentions or beliefs through deeds rather than mere verbal promises or declarations. See the following example. I promise I will help you with your project. Actions speak louder than words. Show me that you're committed by actually assisting me. In this conversation, person B is expressing skepticism towards person A's verbal promise and emphasizing the importance of concrete actions to back up their words. The idiom suggests that simply making a promise is not enough. It is the actual effort and follow-through that will demonstrate true commitment and reliability. Number 5. Bite the bullet. Bite the bullet means to face a difficult or unpleasant situation with courage and determination, even though it may be uncomfortable or painful. It refers to the act of accepting and enduring something difficult or challenging without hesitation or complaint. Example. I have to tell my boss about the mistake I made. I'm really nervous. It's not easy, but you have to bite the bullet and admit your mistake. It's the right thing to do. In this conversation, person B is advising person A to face the uncomfortable situation and take responsibility for their mistake, even though it may be challenging or unpleasant. The idiom suggests summoning courage and accepting the consequences or difficulties head-on. Next number. Number 6. Pull a rabbit out of a hat. The idiom, pull a rabbit out of a hat, refers to the unexpected or miraculous ability to produce a surprising solution or achieve a remarkable result, seemingly out of nowhere. It is often used to describe someone who successfully accomplishes something difficult or impressive without any apparent preparation or prior indication. For example, we have a major deadline tomorrow, and I'm not sure how we're going to finish in time. Don't worry, our team always manages to pull a rabbit out of a hat when it comes to tight deadlines. We'll find a way. In this conversation, Person B is expressing confidence that their team has a track record of finding unexpected solutions or achieving remarkable results, even in challenging situations. The idiom emphasizes the ability to overcome obstacles or deliver exceptional outcomes when faced with difficult circumstances. A stone's throw. The phrase, a stone's throw, is an idiomatic expression that means a relatively short distance. It is often used to describe a distance that is easily reachable or within close proximity. Hey, can you grab me a pen? They're in the drawer over there. Sure, it's just a stone's throw away. In this conversation, Person A asks Person B to get a pen from a nearby drawer. Person B responds by saying, sure, it's just a stone's throw away. Person B uses the phrase, a stone's throw away, to convey that the drawer is located very close by, emphasizing that it won't take much effort or time to retrieve the pen. The expression is used here to imply that the distance between Person B and the drawer is short and easily manageable. Number 7. Stumbling block. The phrase, stumbling block, refers to an obstacle or difficulty that hinders progress or success. The phrase implies that the stumbling block is something that causes a person to falter or struggle in their endeavors. Example. I've been trying to learn how to play the guitar, but bar chords have been a stumbling block for me. Don't worry. Many beginners find bar chords challenging. It's a common stumbling block, but with practice, you'll get the hang of it. In this conversation, Person A expresses their difficulty in learning bar chords while playing the guitar. They describe it as a stumbling block, indicating that it is a significant obstacle or challenge that is impeding their progress. Person B acknowledges the common nature of this difficulty and reassures Person A that it is normal for beginners. By using the term, stumbling block, both individuals understand that bar chords are a specific challenge that many guitar learners face, but with persistence and practice, Person A can overcome it. Next. Number 8. The term, cash-strapped, is used to describe a situation or condition in which a person, organization, or entity is experiencing a shortage or lack of available cash or funds. It implies a financial constraint or difficulty where there is limited or insufficient money to meet one's financial obligations or cover expenses. An example of the conversation is as follows. I really want to go on a vacation, but I'm cash-strapped at the moment. I understand. It can be tough when finances are tight. Maybe we can plan a more budget-friendly getaway or save up for it in the future. In this conversation, Person A expresses their desire to go on a vacation but mentions being cash-strapped, indicating that they currently do not have enough money to afford a trip. Person B acknowledges Person A's financial constraint and empathizes with their situation. By using the term, cash-strapped, Person A communicates their limited financial resources, which presents a hurdle to fulfilling their desire for a vacation. Person B suggests exploring more cost-effective travel options or saving up money over time, demonstrating an understanding of the financial challenges and proposing alternative solutions. Number 9. All things considered. The phrase, all things considered, is used to indicate that after taking into account all relevant factors or considering the entire situation, a particular conclusion or judgment is being made. It implies that despite various factors or circumstances that may influence a decision or assessment, An overall evaluation has been made by considering all the relevant information. Example. Should we go for a picnic despite the cloudy weather? Well, the weather isn't ideal, but all things considered, I think we should still go. We can bring umbrellas and make the best of it. In this conversation, Person A raises a concern about going for a picnic due to the cloudy weather. Person B responds by saying, well, the weather isn't ideal, but all things considered, I think we should still go. Here, Person B acknowledges the less than perfect weather condition, but uses the phrase, all things considered, to indicate that they have taken various factors into account before reaching a decision. They may have considered other aspects such as the availability of free time, the importance of spending time outdoors, or the possibility of finding alternatives to mitigate the impact of the weather. In this case, bringing umbrellas, by using the phrase, Person B implies that they have weighed different considerations and still believe that going for a picnic is the best choice overall. Go pear-shaped. It means that something has gone wrong or turned out badly. It suggests that a situation or plan has not unfolded as expected and has instead encountered difficulties or setbacks. Here's an example of a conversation using the phrase, how did the party go last night? It started off well, but then everything went pear-shaped. The music system broke, and some guests got into an argument. In this conversation, Person A inquires about the outcome of the party. Person B responds by saying, it started off well, but then everything went pear-shaped. This implies that the party encountered difficulties or took a turn for the worse. Person B goes on to explain that the music system broke and there was an argument among guests, indicating that unexpected problems arose, causing the event to become chaotic or unpleasant. The use of go pear-shaped conveys the idea that the initially promising situation ended up going awry. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.